5:03 in your Thursday, and get ready to see a whole lot of school buses out there this morning. We know at least a dozen districts, believe it or not, head back to class today.
Yeah, today's the day. In fact, we've seen a really big push now to make sure that students are really safe this year as always. In fact, many voters have approved referendums in the last year alone.
That's right. Matt is live for us in Indianapolis to share the changes students will be seeing this year. Matt, good morning.
Ben, Andrea, good morning to you. Thousands of students will be going back to school today in districts all across the state. And every year, school safety gets more and more complex, far more than just putting up a gate and a card reader, for example, to make sure that your child is safe inside of the schoolroom. So with so many referendums across central Indiana that voters vote on each and every year, we've been wondering, where exactly is the money going? Let's take Johnson County, for example. Voters there just passed a referendum this past November, and it gives money to the Clark Pleasant School District. They are getting an extra $1.5 million for safety. We're learning that money will mainly go toward starting its own police department of more than half a dozen officers, along with more cameras and mental health services. Meanwhile, Indianapolis voters also gave IPS an extra $220 million. While safety is a part of it, this money is more geared toward teacher salaries, along with building and technology improvements. But in Noblesville, the more than $6 million from a referendum there will be going to building and surveillance improvements. But we're also seeing what you could say is a bit of a, well, cute side to safety. Gigi is an example of 3 Labrador retrievers the district will have this school year, starting today to smell for things that include guns.
Right. I think it's going to take a while to get used to, honestly, and to, work by the rules. And I'm sure they're going to have a lot of learning curves to deal with through it, having a dog on campus. But I think it's great. We don't want to repeat situations, what's happened in the past at our middle school. And I think they're trying every effort they can to make sure that everyone is at ease.
So how exactly would this work with 10 or so schools and 3 dogs there in the district? We're going to take a closer look at that coming up here a little later on Sunrise. This back to school August 1st. If you can believe it's finally here.
No, it is hard to believe. Summer went by fast. Matt, thank you so much.